I got a super cool keyboard to show you today, guys. This is the Razer Blackwidow V4 low profile Hyperspeed keyboard. And can we just talk about this box? Like, this box looks really good. Unbelievable. Look at this. Now, guys, this is pretty cool because it's a low profile keyboard. It actually has the Razer low profile green mechanical switches in it. Okay. Now, guys, like, what? Anyway, I'm just stoked. Let's go open this up. Woo, guys, take a look at this. This is the Razer Blackwidow V4 low profile Hyperspeed. And yeah, this is a solid full size keyboard. Can we just take a look at this for a sec? I'm just going to go close up. Look at that deck. Look at those low profile keys. Yeah, this is a solid looking keyboard, guys. Okay. Now, we do have this little scroll wheel right here. We do have additional media buttons right here. And hold on a sec. Listen to this. Super clicky. Okay. I can't wait to do a sound test on this. But guys, this is a full size keyboard. Okay. And I really am digging these low profile keycaps right here. Now, this is a tri mode keyboard. Okay. So you are going to get this Bluetooth, you are going to get this wired, and you are going to be able to connect this via a dongle. Now, let's just take a look at the side right here. This is that switch to go from wired to wireless. Here we have the USB-C port on the back right here. Underneath this little door, that's where the dongle lives. Okay. So that's actually really nice that the dongle actually lives on the keyboard. And yes, you do have a two-step foot right here, so you can adjust the angle to your preference. Okay. Now, yeah, super solid feeling keyboard. Okay, really like this, and it's also like fairly thin. Look at that, low profile and really thin. Anyway, guys, before we go set this up, let's talk about what's in the box. Okay, guys, so in the box we get the instruction manual, and we get a USB-A to USB-C cable with that little Hyperspeed dongle. Look at that, guys. It's a really nice braided cable. Anyway, guys, I'm excited about this one. I really want to go set this up. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we have our Blackwidow V4 low profile Hyperspeed keyboard set up. And let me tell you, my first thoughts, really nice. Okay, it's really nice looking. Now, I want to also make it clear, this is going to be a part one video. I'm going to do a part two with a more in-depth view of all of the key features. But in this part one, we're going to go high level. Okay, so first, what are we looking at? The RGBs, guys, super bright RGBs here. Absolutely love it. We're actually seeing all the RGBs through the letters, through the numbers. It looks really good. My next thing I want to talk about is, yes, this is a low profile keyboard. Guys, can we just take a look at how slim this is? I want to say this too. I have a ton of keyboards, okay? And a lot of them are really thick. Having a low profile keyboard, as I was typing and testing this out earlier, it feels really good to type on. My wrists don't have to do a lot of work lifting up my fingers. It's actually a really nice feeling. And I gotta tell you, I'm gonna look into some more of these low profile keyboards in the future because it just feels really nice. Next, guys, yes, you are getting a full size keyboard here, okay? You do have the full numpad. I know a lot of you really want a full numpad. So yes, here you go, full numpad. And guys, this keyboard does come with a little scroll wheel right here. Right now I have it set to raise and lower my volume, which is really nice, but it's also clickable too. So I can actually do a couple of different things in that scroll wheel. You do get a couple of media buttons up here, as well as some other memory buttons up here. Guys, overall, this is a solid looking keyboard. Before we go into a sound test, I do want to look at the Razer Synapse application because that's where we're going to be able to go in and really customize a lot of the features inside of this keyboard. Hold on. Okay, guys, we're now looking at the Razer Synapse application, and look, we can actually control a lot of the key features on this keyboard. We can turn on gaming mode, right? We can see that we have a polling rate right now of up to 1000 hertz. We can actually lower that. We can actually go in and switch up the key switch operations from typing to gaming, okay? And we can enable snap tap here. Now, if we go into lighting, this is where we can change the brightness. We can go into the different effects. Okay, we can go in and choose the colors. It's actually really intuitive. And then next we can go into the power settings. So when can we dim the lighting? When can we go into wireless power save mode? Now guys, this is a tri-mode keyboard, remember, and when you're using a Bluetooth or when you're using it with a 2.4 dongle, yes, this is going to be important. If you are going to be using this wired, then this probably won't be that important for you. But yeah, guys, overall, you can change all of the aspects here. Like I mentioned, I'm going to go into a part two later on where we go in deep dive on all of these different settings. But so far, really cool. Okay, guys, next I want to do a quick sound test. Okay, guys, so we just came off of the sound test for this Blackwidow V4 low profile Hyperspeed. And I gotta tell you, this keyboard sounds really satisfying. You are getting a soft, clicky sound here. Now, this keyboard does have the Razer low profile green mechanical switches. And I also gotta tell you, typing on this keyboard feels really good. Now, because it's low profile, you actually don't need to move your fingers all that much. Everything just felt really nice. And also, it just felt like a really good experience. It's really hard for me to explain how good it felt typing. Because it didn't take a far press on each key, it actually felt like I could be typing a lot faster. So yeah, that is a really, really great feature in this keyboard. Anyway, guys, let's recap here. The Razer Blackwidow V4 low profile Hyperspeed. I did mention this is going to be a part 1 video where we go over high level. I'll be back with a part 2 with a lot more in-depth information. But overall, guys, a solid low profile full size keyboard. Absolutely love the backlight RGBs on this, super bright. I absolutely love how thin this keyboard is and the low profile keycaps. Like I mentioned earlier, the typing on this felt really, really good, and it actually feels like I can actually type a little bit faster. And we heard through that sound test that this has a soft, clicky sound. And this connects to the Razer Synapse application where we can go in and customize a lot of the settings. Tino reviews here. In this part 1, this Razer Blackwidow V4 low profile Hyperspeed is getting an absolute 2 thumbs up. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll catch you guys on the next one.